Hello, Pioneers. Day, I don't know, of quarantine. The days are all just melting together. Not sure if you've heard the news yet from the governor, but all schools in New York State are closed for the remainder of the school year. Not happy, and I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't happy to hear that either. I've heard from lots of you guys and from all the Pioneers teachers that we just want to go back to school already and for things to go back to normal. Unfortunately, that's not going to be happening this school year, and it is unfortunate, but we're going to have to make the best of it. With the weather getting nicer, hopefully that'll kind of help improve spirits. You'll be able to kind of get outside and get a little bit of fresh air and some sun, which might help. There's a couple of things that I just want to remind you guys, seeing as this is going to be normal for us for at least the end of the school year. Some things that I've noticed that I think might help some of you guys make this this virtual learning transition easier. With that said, though, a lot of you guys are doing a really great job and doing everything you guys have to do. So for those of you, keep up the good work. But some things just to be aware of. First, read the directions. I know this is something that all of your teachers have told you quite some time, but especially now, it's even more important to read the directions because you're not in the classroom with the teachers. So the teachers can't see the mistake you're making while you're making it and help you fix it. Okay, so for example, on my assignments, a lot of times I'll ask you to write your answers in red. The reason being, after looking at 110 of yours, and I'm trying to scroll through and see where your answer is, okay, see where your answer is, it's hard if it's in black font, just like the rest of the document, as my dog goes storming through the hallway. I'll check on that in a little bit. So make sure you're putting your answers in red. That way it's easier for me to see your answers and then be able to grade them quicker, okay? Another thing, make sure you're checking the portal. This is no different than if you were in school. Check the portal, check the portal, check the portal. If you're not sure if you're missing something, check the portal. A lot of times I'll be grading things on Google Classroom also. I don't know what some of your other teachers are doing, but check the portal. The portal is the be-all, end-all. That's where your final grades are, so make sure you're checking the portal to see if you have anything missing, if anything's incomplete, to see what grades you're getting on things, and that way you can keep track of what your grade is at. My dog is getting even more upset. I gotta hurry this up. What else? Don't copy off of one another, especially wrong answers. Can you work with each other? Absolutely. Help each other out? Absolutely. But should you be copying and pasting someone else's work? No. And that is something that I'm noticing, especially when it comes to copying and pasting wrong answers. Speaking of wrong answers, I love Google. Google is great. Google is not always great, though. If I give you a question, don't Google it. You're not going to get the right answer, okay? And this is happening a lot. If I'm asking you questions, I'm giving you material that goes with the questions. Look at the material, watch the video, read the reading. Most of the readings I'm giving you are not very long, so if you have to, you could pause them, rewind, read the article again. They're really not that long. And plus, what else do you have to do? Sorry, bad quarantine joke. What else? Let's see. If you're not sure, ask. Don't be afraid to ask. From 9:30 to 12:30, I will be on the computer, checking email, checking Google Classroom, grading things. So if you have a question and you want to get a quick response, between 9:30 and 12:30 is when you're going to get your fastest responses, all right? After that, I might be on. Before that, I might be on. But your best chance of getting me to respond quickly, between 9:30 and 12:30. What else? Last thing, know that we do miss you guys. Me, Miss King, Miss Dressman, Mr. Scully, Miss Friedman, we would all much rather be in school. With that said, we're going to make the best of this, and hopefully sooner rather than later, we go back to some kind of normalness. And especially next school year, expect you guys to stop by and say hi. I probably won't recognize you, and you might not recognize me. Stay safe, guys. I'll see you guys online.